Actually, some people were asking like why it's V85, so episode 85, because like the last one was also 85, but like it was not recorded as well. We didn't really do the AMA recap, as well as we didn't really, as we were having Twitter Spaces, we didn't really have that as a normal AMA, as a normal Farmer Soul. So that's the reason why we are redoing that. So with that being said, it's the Farmer Soul, so we have nice stuff to tell, and yeah, we'll answer your questions as well. But mainly, everything is going well. The last week was the mainly pretty nice development progress. It was nice overall boost for the team as well from mentally. So yeah, that's the thing. Let me. Are you guys named like K three dots, and also like for Flash it was F three dots? It's like, or my Discord is bugging. Kuhon, your name is K three dots now, or it's like just my Discord bugging? Yeah, I got the streamers mode on, but like this is how it looks, and like it doesn't hide. Like you guys, I can see your usernames. Like everyone, like this is how it looks. But that's the way it looks. You gotta say what? People on all discriminator. Oh, I guess I get that. So basically, if you have like the username DFL Irvin hashtag 3820, like now your username is being like that. Makes sense. So yeah, Kuhon, you have to do that. Yeah, I just got doxxed, unfortunately. But yeah. Also, user, you have to claim your username, Cusco, and yeah, we have like many of those. When is Log going to have an OG status? Let me think about that. The answer is now. That's it. Boom, you're an OG, sir. With that being said, I'm gonna scroll to the top. Satoshi had some questions. We're gonna go through that. We're gonna speed run through that, and then see where we at. So Satoshi, first of all, like Ra said, GM. So GM, indeed, guys. Good morning. Hope you guys are having a nice Friday, or maybe you're ending on your Friday already. But anyways, can we increase Ruffle drop rate to 5-10x to the current drop rate at least? Not at least, but like we're gonna be increasing somewhat in that range with new updates. That we're gonna be adding some new stuff. Like we are actually redoing the Ruffle system, as you guys know. Maybe some of you don't know, so I'm gonna explain. So the way the new Ruffle will work is really interesting because instead of just having the prizes like first, second, third place, we're now gonna be having tiers. So first tier, second tier, third tier. So as long as you buy one ticket in a raffle, you're in a third tier. So third tier will have its own prize, second tier will have its own prize, and first tier will also have its own prize. But the prize in the third tier is a little bit worse than like the prize in the second tier, and the prize in the first tier is the best one. So for example, whenever you buy one ticket, you are placed in a tier 3. So for example, you might win. If you're in a tier 3, in this raffle, you might win DeFi and fishing rod, for example, uncommon fishing rod. If you buy 100 tickets or more, then you are placed in tier 2. So now you're as you are in a tier 2. Now you compete for better prizes, which means that now you might win a cat, DeFi and cat NFT, as long as you have 100 or more tickets. And let's say you buy 500 or more tickets, you are now placed in tier 1, which means that you might win Almighty Alpaca, which will be mythic. So the reason why we're redoing the raffles this way is to incentivize buying more tickets, as well as people who place more money have a chance to win better prizes. So just to reiterate once again, the more tickets you place, in a higher tier you are in the specific raffle, meaning you potentially can win higher prizes, better prizes based on that. So because some people it was a bit unfair, and this, that's raffle. Like raffle is a fully lucky thing, but like we think that this change will help a lot people to buy more tickets and like use more tickets in the raffle, as well as incentivize people to try their luck with different strategies. And we'll think how that one goes. If it will be bad, we're gonna be reverting back to the old one. But like we think it's a nice strategy, and we'll see how that one goes. The same will work on XNFT raffles that we're gonna be launching. So we're gonna be launching XNFT raffles with that. And you will be able to also, like, with one raffle for one of the raffles that we have coming, the number one prize will be Medlet in the tier 1. So buying a nice amount of tickets will help a lot to win a Medlet. No, everyone would actually want to buy the Medlet for sure. Just buy like 500 tickets, right? So that's about it, and we're gonna be also improving the drop rate with that event as well. Can we introduce booster cards, forging discount cards as a dropping game with current raffle drop system, drop rate? That's, you guys know, we have discussed that, and we like that idea. We like the discounts, we like the boosting, we like all those kind of cards or the codes or whatever you might call that. Currently, it's not being prioritized, but like for season 2, we have those on our mind. It's not gonna be available since the start of season 2, but like season 2 covers that as well. So at some point in season 2, we're gonna be introducing that. So yes, we are aware of that, and thanks for reminding us. And at some point we're gonna be using that for sure. What's coming on second birthday special? For second birthday special, there was a raffle, as I mentioned the previous AMA as well. And we're gonna be having soon, like hopefully in a week, the Alpaca Run and the XNFT raffles launched, and this new system launched as well. So those will be pretty much aligned with the you can align that with the second birthday special as well. I know everyone is busy on something and pretty much occupied, but is there anyone working on a bug fixing or suggestions? We have sometimes people working on a bug fixing and suggestions. I would say per week we have 2 guys working 5-6 hours per week, not per day, on those stuff. That's what I can say. Like, it's not being prioritized right now. If there's a bug which is critical, or if there's a bug or something that we really need to fix now, then of course it's being prioritized. It's not that we are unresponsive or like we are being irresponsible about something. But the thing is that we are not really fully working on those stuff, because we're mainly working on the new things to bring Alpaca Dash, the reveal, the one-of-ones and stuff like that. Maybe approach for a team challenge should be changed now. Let me just read this real quick. That has been always like that. So the team challenges sometimes are about the trading, but like mainly we're using the team challenges to incentivize people to do some stuff. As we had Alpaca's new freshly launched, the only reason why we had this trading competition was just because it's freshly launched, we should use the momentum. But like, yes, of course, the next time we have new games, we're gonna be doing the raffles. About the raffles, it's gonna be about the flipping. Yes, totally. It's not about the approach. It was what was being needed to hype in that moment. So whatever should the attention be directed to, and that's a thing. So it's not really about the vision there. But yeah, I agree on that. It will be, the new team challenge will be about the mini game, and it will be coming as well soon. Is NPC betting coming in next update or before season 2? NPC petting, you mean like so that you hire an NPC which takes care of your pets and you get, like, for example, 70% of the share of that? If yes, if I'm getting right, then no, it's not coming like in the next update. It will be in season 2 as well, which is like on the season 2 board. but I can't say when exactly. What can we expect in season 2? So season 2 is several things for sure, and also a bunch of small things that you will be improving user experience, the visuals, the performance, and everything. But it is pre-alpha season of, not the season, pre-alpha version of mobile DeFi land, PvP games for shooting, leaderboard, new leaderboard and prizes, also adding some new maps and new fish pieces to the game, adding the new achievements basically, also adding the update to the audios stuff and the farms as well. DeFi part, and there are like a bunch of different kind of fixes of the UI and adding some elements that will be more helpful as well as nice to have. So that's what I can say about those stuff. Especially number 4. Can we change games to not be 1 by 1 but continue until energy finished? Yeah, that's also the so about the suggestions. So suggestions with season 2, we have gone through a lot, and we're gonna be going through the new ones as well, and gonna take some nice suggestions from there. And whatever there's stuff we need to do, because like you guys are giving us really, really amazing ideas, we're going to be improving it and basically just implementing those in the game as well. So yeah, one of those, the nice example is the user experience flow, definitely, that we have as of now, that you have to start basically go back to the UI, the same UI, and you have to choose the same card and then play, and then which mode you want to play. Instead of that, you'll be in the same scene, and if you want to, for example, change the fishing rod, then you click on some button and then you get back to UI. But like if not, you will be able to with just one simple click or space, whatever we decide to do, you just start a new session in the same environment. So I guess that's a nice way to go. Thanks for the question, Satoshi. Then we had the giveaway for Dreamer and pseudo hallucination. Then we had what? Kuhon has a new username, and it's Kuhon. But for me, you're still like K and three dots. Where we at? Mythical DAO. Yeah, we always prefer the people to do some stuff themselves. So for example, if there's someone, for example, you decide to create the DAO yourself, we would love to see that. Plus, do some kind of sponsorship or something like that, because like running a DAO ourselves and organizing that will be a kind of hard for us. So if you guys decide to do that yourself, and it's basically the DAO, decentralized authority basically, we would love to see that. But if it's not, we might be doing that ourselves in the future. But yeah, if there is someone who decides to run that, maybe Maraxas is also interested in that, because he has bunch of mythics, as he's been buying lots of mythics himself. Then yeah, we would love to see that. But yeah, it will be really nice, because when we're gonna be introducing the tracks, so I'm not sure if many of you guys know, but we're gonna be also at some point introducing the track NFTs and track ownership. So which means that, for example, let's say the village map, you guys will be able to be owners of the map, which means that you will be also then be able to host the events there. So you organize the races, you organize the tournaments, and you set the rules, you set the fees, you set the stuff that you wish, basically settings. So you take the fee from there. You can potentially run your own business and just, for example, you use and utilize DeFi and racing game the way you wish. So for example, you have a track, you have alpacas. So now what you can do is like organize a tournament, get the people yourself, and then like just potentially earn all the fees yourself. So like use DeFi as a kind of free tool, right? So it's not your game, it's not your stuff, but you have your track and you have your NFT. So now it's basically yours, literally yours. So you can earn the money through the fees, through the competition, through the fun experience. So there will be a bunch of different opportunities. So Mythical DAO could be a nice one because you guys can organize some nice whale events or just kind of mythic stuff. You can bring some other people to the from other communities to the game, and not just to the game, but like to your events. And it could be beneficial not for DeFi Land, but also you guys as well. Big time. Hello, that guy status we have here. Bring your girl from second phone. Satoshi is still mad about that. Satoshi is still cannot go over that. She never wins, so she gets fist. Maybe we have to ask Zeke to get him like the price by manually adding her on the list, and then maybe we get her to do to say hello here. Will it be possible to enter all the 3 raffle tiers? So we are thinking about that. So first, with the first UI that we have developed per one wallet address, no. But like what you can do, like if we launched it that way, like the easiest thing to do is you have 2 different wallets. It's pretty easy to create that way. So you can, for example, from one wallet buy 500 or more prizes, like ticket raffles, and from another one you buy 100 to 500. That's like the not really best user experience, but that's how it could work at the first version, right? But like the definitely the best thing to do is like, for example, you put 500 or more tickets for this price, and you put 200 tickets for this price, and you put like 199 tickets for this price. So that could be a thing as well. But yeah, I guess at first it's gonna be just like you will be only in one tier, but you can use the many wallets as everyone in the crypto is using. I have never met a person who has just the one wallet. I mean, like, could be just one wallet like a Phantom, but like just not really one wallet address. But yeah, I guess it's not, even if you have just one, you can create another one just like in a one click. No gears aloft. Well, that's a bold statement. As long as Kuhon is saying that, I guess we have to go with that. They are making fun of me again. Who are they? It's like Satoshi and his other. I do believe Satoshi is also having several different devices and kind of typing from all of those as well. It could be fun. Sometimes it might be better not to purchase more tickets. Yeah, potentially if we do the way that I just mentioned, like the first way, it could be, for example, if everyone buys 500 tickets or more, so everyone now is in tier 1, maybe you decide that I'm going to just be in tier 2 and I win the prize with less tickets. Or maybe everyone goes for tier 1 or tier 3 and no one is in tier 2 again. It could be nice. So yeah, it's potentially there might be better mathematical how that thing is called. I'm not sure, but yeah, basically the value that you can potentially get could be better with a specific amount of tickets than buying more. That's what I mean. Uber math is really strong. Uber math game is the top notch. Not the only me, so only Satoshi is against the use, but sir. Now I have a notch for being poor. Yeah, definitely. That's the thing. That was Erwin's idea. He's hiding it though. Yeah, I mean, like I'm putting the way that buying more ticket it's better, but like could be that if you just get one ticket, it could be even better for you. But like, I mean, it's a nice experiment. It might, some people might say that why should I buy more tickets? But like then, if you don't buy the more tickets, then you cannot win a Mad Lad, right? If you just want to win a Mythic Alpaca, okay, go for 100 or like less than 500. But like if you want to win just the fishing rod, you just can go for 100 or less. But if you really want to win the Mad Lad, then you gotta buy more. So it's like up to you. You decide like what kind of prize you want to compete for. So that's not a bad thing. For this not to happen, you should have tiers according to percentages, but not by numbers, like 10% of the second tiers instead of more than. Yeah, I mean that's a nice idea as well. To be honest, like having having top 10% for second tier, it would be nice, but still it's the same thing that, for example, you might not know that if you are in top 10 or not. So at some point you might be in top 10, at some point you might not be in top 10, so you might get dropped to the top 15. So there might be some kind of problems with that, like from the user experience perspective. But it could be even more fun as well, like because you don't know, like for example, you buy 1,000 tickets and you're in top 10, but like someone Merxes buys 2,000 tickets, so you're not in top 10 anymore, and like then like before the time comes to draw the raffle, you don't know which place you are, so you even buy more tickets to be sure that no one outbids you. But yeah, could be fun, could be not fun. But I mean, like we really love the experiments, so we really love to kind of see how stuff works, and we can do both ways. We can maybe find even another thing. We can do like some crazy ideas. Why not, right? But yeah, nice idea. Merx just needs to make a mythic DAO. I mean, like he's the entire DAO, right? I mean, he has. I'm not sure how many of those mythical alpacas he has. I haven't tracked his wallet, but he was the only one, I guess, who was pretty much beating on all the mythical alpacas. That's a huge dub. Like he is helping. I mean, definitely he loves the alpacas. He loves our game. He respects the team and everything. But also, he also gives you guys the liquidity. So some people actually need money right now. Some people are trying to get pay the loans and everything. So just basically, he is being the best, one of the best community members, basically, and just helping you out and just helping you to get some liquidity for some IRL stuff or whatever you might need that for. So definitely huge dub for Miraxus, and pretty amazing chat. That's what I can say, just like with minimal words. When animal notification sounds for mailer arriving in game, that's also like nice suggestion. And it's all about the prioritization, right? But yeah, I mean, I really love the suggestion. Like, whenever the mailing becomes meta, I guess, like whenever everyone is using mailing, then we can just have that. But like, if we, it will not happen that way until we restructure and basically polish the mailing system, because it's not really great user experience mailing someone as of now. So whenever we, for example, have a restructure of that, then it will be nice. And then people start using that actively, and when people start using that actively, that suggestion will be also pretty relevant as well. Merxes go crazy in Mythic. Yeah, he goes. That's for sure. And definitely he's a bug. I mean, not a bug, Chud. I actually read the cat bug name and said a bug. Not a bug, definitely. I don't get this mythic idea, what it's good for. I mean, like, it's a DAO. Like, it could be like whatever any other DAO can do, right? It's people who gather. Basically, how DAOs work is like people gather and who just qualify for some specific stuff. For example, the Mad Lads DAO, that if you have a specific NFT and from Mad Lad collection, you got some nice circle, like really small kind of group of people who are gathered around the same interest, and every one of them is a nice person, or they're helpful, they are great, and they help each other out. Like not about just the DeFi and scope, but also in life as well. Like I've been in part of several DAOs that provide some nice insights, some kind of help you. For example, if you're looking for someone that you might not know, you might ask there, and they might help you. So it's like just having a really nice group of friends who you can have a nice conversation with, and just discuss a bunch of different stuff. Mathematical expectation. That's the word I was looking for. But yeah, I didn't really scroll down to that. But I appreciate that. I guess we had that explanation. I didn't really have to talk for a minute about what a DAO is, but yeah, that's the thing. But yeah, also like merge meetup could be a thing as well, and the opportunities are endless. Like as long as you're a DAO, you can do whatever you guys decide. So you are the people who decide what to do, and you do that. So it's pretty cool. Double gambling. You mean about the about the top 10%? Yeah, actually, to be honest, I really love bringing several RNGs in a game, and also like in a bunch of different stuff. But like, yeah, having one RNG is not enough. So having bunch of RNGs is pretty cool, because even though it's pretty much the same, right? So just having one RNG, it's still random, but like having it even more random is really Chad. How many track NFTs will there be? So we're thinking about that, to be honest. So there are two approaches. The one approach could be like giving a track. For example, you are a holder of a track, and that's basically NFT wise. And the second way how these tracks can be structured is like a staking pool. So like that's a staking pool, but like imagine you buy. So there's just a one track, and you buy part of that track. So you buy the shares. So you own 20% of the organization, which is basically like the track. So that could be the way as well. Or another way is like you have track. This guy has the same track but with different shape. Another guy has a track but like with separate different things in it, like different decorations, different weather or stuff like that. So we have not yet decided. But whatever we do, we guys will be gonna updating you on that, and we'll hear your feedback. And if you like, we're gonna be doing something that you guys will like as well. Not something that will upset you guys for sure. Meetup thing as well. So Uber is actually pretty against Rasa as well, because Rasa had abused Uber. That's what I can say. But also Uber is not the person who will take the abuse from another person. So he also also returned the favor to Rasa. That's what I can say. So yeah, they have some kind of specific fighting ritual between each other, and whenever they meet again, it could be dangerous. We need someone to step inside and just step between them and just get them separated. That's the word. Today I'm kind of struggling with the words. My English is getting worse. Yeah, actually I've started to learn Japanese on Duolingo, and that actually doesn't really help at all to talk in English. Yeah, I gotta learn the fifth language. So yeah, getting to the Japanese now. Kind of fun language though. You don't have Mythic yet. You're not allowed. So yeah, Uber actually has sold his entire portfolio to his teammate, Sandstorm. Sandstorm is also a really close friend of ours as well. So he basically bought the entire portfolio from Uber. So yeah, I guess he owns now. He has several mythics now. So technically it was Uber's NFTs, but Sandstorm bought the entire portfolio from Uber. So yeah, technically those two are co-owners, and but Sandstorm has several. I can confirm. Mythic DAO to pool funds to buy farm. You mean the IRL farm, like the real farm, right? Yeah, I mean like the end goal for the alpacas definitely is to have like. And I'm not joking at all. Like the end goal, one of the end goals, the main goals for DeFi and Alpaca Dash and Almighty Alpacas is to be able to buy the farm somewhere, or maybe farms somewhere where we can keep the alpacas. And the alpacas are not pretty much everywhere. Like I do believe they are not in Europe, not in Asia. They are in South Africa. Like South America as well as in North America. I do believe so. Kind of getting a place where we have farm, where our alpacas, and then we can just do some events there. That's the goal, like just having a real alpaca, like real herd of alpacas, and then potentially we can raise them as well. Could be fun. That's something I'm looking forward to, definitely. Airdrop track NFTs to top 5 players of season 1. Simple. Yeah, I mean, not to season 1, but like what we can do, like as tracks are coming next, what we can do is like the people who perform well or play a lot of time or have lots of skills and everything in their Alpaca Dash first season, then we might give them as well the tracks. But yeah, we'll see how that one goes. Mint your own track NFT. That's a cool thing as well. But like just to create something that just to create something like that to kind of be build the builder, like where you can design the level yourself. Like for example, the edit mode, it's possible. Like you design like that here's gonna be this decoration, here gonna be that decoration, there gonna be this lightning and everything. That's a possible thing. But to design yourself the map structure, like the turns and everything, will take a lot of time to build the nice user experience of a builder client. So I guess we're not gonna be doing that at this point. But yeah, then we will see. Stop abuse Uber. So I guess abuser could be in one word. The person who abuses and is Uber as well. What, Rasa and Uber? So yeah, I guess they got into the fight. I'm like not into the fight, but like that was a thing, pretty fun thing. Say some in Japanese. So basically, I know how if you're in Japan and you wanna order, and you're in a cafe and you wanna order the water and the rice, the way you say that is miso to gohan kudasai. Yeah, so basically that means the water and the rice, please. Or if the way you say that I'm Irvin, nice to meet you, is like Irvin desu konbanwa. So yeah, it's a pretty fun language, to be honest. And yeah, you can do. I'm learning a bit. I'm getting started. And yeah, what I'm gonna say though is that Duolingo gotta be the best gamified app that one has ever created. It is like the way that it actually gives you the words and the lets you teach and everything is like one of the best. So the reason, actually, I'm not even joking. The reason why I downloaded that app was just to see the way they are gamifying stuff, so that I can take some inspiration, just to take some reference and everything, so that we can use that for the quizzes and like stuff that we create in the future as well. And then I just stayed because it's such an amazing and also pretty engaging thing. You guys have to try yourself. I mean, I'm not really just serious about learning a new language. Like I'm not really trying to be just like multilingual, bilingual, multilingual guy in here. But like, even though I am already. But yeah, it's just, you will see and you will love the way they interact with you as a user. That's what I can say for sure. Your English is getting worse. Yeah, definitely worse, and importanter becomes Japanese. No one was there other than us, but I won. So yeah, I guess I mean I trust Uber because we guys see Uber's here, and we have not seen Rasa for a while. So I guess Uber won for sure. He's alive. It was never good before. How come, Satoshi, we have never heard you talking? Like, you never come to voice chat, you never come to stuff like anywhere. So why you don't show us how to talk English, huh? That's right, Satoshi. Yeah, I'm just joking, my guy. Much love. Uber rocked himself. Yeah, basically he wants me to take it back. So Sandstorm is broke now. He got a liquidity thing, I guess. So he wants to get some money back. So I thought you were talking about Uber company. No, Sandstorm is not that like the multi-trillionaire to buy Uber just like that. He just bought the portfolio of Ubermensch, our guy. Start a farm, feed the hungry. I'm hungry. So we can do that as well. We can just have the feeding that as well. But like, yeah, imagine you can get your own alpaca. Just like that would be great. That would be amazing. You get your own IRL alpaca could be a game changer. I have an alpaca farm next to my house. I mean, is it like just legit or alpaca farm? Like how much they're selling for? Let us know the price, so maybe we can just buy it right now as well. It will be crazy. Just having an alpaca farm, but like yeah, they definitely will need some kind of specific treatment to kind of take care of and how we should feed them and everything. But we're gonna learn. We're gonna learn for sure. It's worth enough. Alpaca really at the enough party. Satoshi, what's the problem with you? Like, alpaca gorilla to the end of the party? No, that's a no. That's a big no, my guy. That's a no. Um, I thought something happened to Rasa in Uber taxi, but it's your name. Crazy. Ooh, senpai. Nah, I hate that to be honest. Like I hate the part of those stuff from Japanese. I'm more like hardcore Japanese kind of side. I prefer that part, like not really konnichiwa and stuff like that. The accent is good. Let me remember what I can say another like which is relevant. Uh, Man, currently I'm learning alphabet, and that pretty much sucks. What I can say, it has so many letters, like they have a bunch of different hard stuff to remember, and yeah, my memory is not the best. Like my memory is like one of the worst memories you might see in Web3. So yeah, it's kind of hard. I'm struggling on that for sure. Yamate Onichan Paka. I learned a ton of Indonesian on there for my trip. Yeah, I mean, you can get the basics really well. Like, if you just want to learn, like, hello, bye, how you doing, like, just nice to meet you, and just like to do some basic stuff like how to order food or how to just communicate with the basic traveling people, that's an amazing thing. Are we moving to Tokyo after fundraise? No, I mean I would definitely would love to move to Tokyo. That would be great. But like yeah, living cost and operational cost of that and moving team there would be like at least three times bigger per month than currently that we have. So that's not the thing. Why Japanese? As I said, like I just wanted to test the app, and when I just download, like, I had to choose the language, and like yeah, just as an Erwin, who is the person who talks in Japanese originally in anime, I had to go for Japanese, right? There's no other way. Join the polyglots. Is it like DAO? Is it like something something like that, or it's just the polyglot people, the real polyglots? When will you update the main page? That's a nice question as well. Let's do this way. Let's do this way. This weekend we're gonna be updating the roadmap. That's a deal. That's a done deal. We're gonna go through the roadmap and just change the text and everything, and yeah, see what we can do. Not the design, because the design needs the designers, and everyone is busy on there. Uh, so yeah, Japan skin. So yeah, those skins are coming with the season as well, season 1. So yeah, I actually forgot the skins are also coming with the season 1 as well. I forgot a pretty big one as well. I'm like not season 1, season 2. So the skins, so you'll be able to buy the skins, the decorations of your objects on the map, as well as maybe in the future as well. You'll be able to buy the skins for the NFTs. Like it will be like wraps, like not the entire NFT changes, but like there will be wrap that you can put on your NFT. That's what we can do. It's gonna set to watch till 2022 goals still not achieved. The reason is that we have achieved other stuff. Like we didn't really have their I guess like half of the stuff that we have done, we don't really have on the roadmap. We just had to change and adapt to the new reality. Like in 2021 and 2022, we didn't really expect that the FTX will die and like our funds, our main partners will be gone, our market maker will be gone, our entire plan will be gone, right? So then like we didn't really were adapted to the Sol going to the 14, and there are like a bunch of different stuff that's happening. We cannot be prepared for everything, but like yeah, definitely the roadmap needs to be updated. But whatever we were thinking about DeFi in 2021 is not anywhere relevant to what are we thinking in 2023. And the reason is that the stuff changes. However, the vision is the same. We still think the game is great. We still believe that we are delivering the nice experiences, fun things, nice to do. And we're going to be bringing that on the mobile, and we're going to be bringing that in many different ways. I accidentally called Satoshi and I heard him talk. How did he sound? Like what was he saying? Was it in English? Was it like? Does it have like the deep voice, or is it like? I'm not sure what's another one, but yeah, just give us some insights. Is the actual German or is the fake one? Yeah, I'm sure that F-bomb German. So yeah, I guess Satoshi is not that German. Like he just not really enjoying German people. That's what I can say. I still have my private key though. So you rugged Sandstorm actually, right? So you gave him the private keys, but you also have a private key basically. So yeah, not really a great deal to. So you instead of sending him your assets, you gave him a private key, and he bought that, right? What a Chad the Sandstorm is. At least you have to play a prank on him, like just like make him connect to some scammy or fishy website, and then like in 2 or 3 days transfer all his funds to somewhere else, and tell him that you remember that scammy or fishy website. That's all about that, man. You should not have really connected to that. So yeah, it could be a nice prank. I would be down to see that. So yeah, Satoshi is being a racist, and not a racist, but a chauvinist, or like, I'm not really good at those words. I'm gonna be honest. They sell alpaca poop, alpaca products. They do alpaca yogo on Sundays. I'm not sure what the yogo is, but like I guess I have to Google that alpaca yogo. But I'm not really sure what it is. But yeah, alpaca yoga. Okay, I guess it'll be even more fun. Alpaca yoga. I mean, at least we gotta try that. But imagine doing an alpaca yoga while playing alpaca dash, while being in alpaca DeFi and alpaca farm. Oh man, that's like too great. But we have to make that reality, right? So yeah, you tell me how much that they cost. We might have to buy them out there, competitors to us. Actually, like on the other note, I actually found out that by the way, yeah, alpaca poop. Like, what do you mean? That's kind of Pupa Plaza. It's good for okay, weird name, but yeah, I get that. So the one thing I was saying is that I found randomly there's a band that is called Almighty Alpacas. So we might have to do a collab with them. They have to do some song on us for sure before we overtake them on the YouTube and all the other social media platforms. I mean, we're already way far on social media platforms, but like from the YouTube views and stuff, we have to still overtake them. So I will tell them, hey guys, before you guys go down, let's do a call up. Let's let you guys do a song, and we're gonna use that in game. So yeah, let's see how that one goes. I'm not trying to persuade you to do something, but if the whole team would enter Solana event in Amsterdam on real life alpacas, they will be. I'm not really sure if we can ride alpacas legally, and if we can bring alpacas or just get alpacas in Amsterdam, or if they even exist there, or if we can stay on top of them and like. But yeah, I mean, the idea itself is 100 out of 10. Like that's an amazing idea. Potentially, like even wrapping them and kind of giving them clothes like the almighty alpacas have. Oh man, that would be amazing. But it could be a bit problematic to see how that one performs. We'll see with that one. If you want, I can ask if DFL can sponsor them and maybe give them DFL clothes or. Yeah, I mean, like let's ask them about that. It could be a nice thing. Maybe they say yes. Maybe they say like we just need like $100 for that. I mean, like let's see. Maybe it could be a nice deal. Having your real life alpacas there could be a great thing. Oh, they are looking cute. Amazing. I forgot English words. Decided to start reading through the Russian dictionary to remember words. But yeah, I mean, it's really hard as long as you don't practice the language that you're learning or that you want to learn every day. You gonna forget for sure. Like if you're not talking every day, if you're not reading every day with that language, it's really hard to remember or learn. But yeah, I'm trying to learn as well. So this is alpaca yoga. So you do yoga and there are alpacas coming near you and just you pet them. That's an amazing one. That's an amazing one. Deleted, they're not mythic. I mean, they are not. I mean, there are 3,400 non-mythic alpacas, but I love all of them. They are all almighty. I'm gonna take them all. I have a proposal. Listen out. How about Erwin does a stand-up instead of AMA once, maybe next Friday? I mean, I'm pretty bad about that. I mean, it's kind of hard to prepare jokes, or I will have to get the jokes from the internet, which will be not really great. So I'm not saying I'm bad at the jokes. I'm good at pretty good at the dad jokes, to be honest. I'm one of the best out there. Not bragging or anything, but just saying, right? But yeah, as it's a serious project. Maybe when we buy the farm, I'm gonna this is my word. When we buy the farm, when we have the fallen alpaca farm, I'm gonna do the stand up show there. That's the deal. When we have there, we can live stream that as well. He said hello, and I realized he's not German for sure. German hacks, which in German hits different. Yeah, definitely. If you have not heard that, you go to YouTube and you just listen to him. Satoshi is a woman, just so yeah. That will be like the biggest ever twist that you might have seen in anywhere. Like if Satoshi turns out to be German woman, that will be the twist of the century, or anything like that. But yeah, that's too funny. Why is everyone calling me daddy today, bro? Not that I. Who's calling you? Oh, daddy, chill. Okay. So you're into daddy stuff. Okay. I mean, I didn't know about that, but just saying, right? Just gonna, for the record, I'm just gonna know about that. Sugar daddy. Satoshi, is that you? Like, is it your gift? Is it like you dancing like that? I mean, that would actually explain it a lot. Not gonna lie. There are a lot of alpaca farms around where I am. I take my boys to see them. Okay, look, you gotta ask to the alpaca farm as well. Like, how much does it cost? Like, what are the details? Just give me the deal details. If the deal is looking nice, we gotta buy the farm. I mean, that's a must, right? We have to do that. Satoshi said the questionable stuff. Definitely. I can agree on that. Hey Erwin, how many monitors do you use? I use two. I use one like a normal 27-inch monitor, and another one I use as a flipped screen. So like I just have like the rotated portrait mode screen basically, just for reading. But to be honest, like 90% of the time I use the one monitor. Like having 3, 4 monitors is pretty much overrated, I'm gonna say. Like no matter how busy you are, if you're coding, managing a design, managing the project, having calls and stuff, like having 3, 4, 5 monitors is just like, nah, you're just into the monitors. That's the thing. Miss Germany? You mean like the Germany, like is a like Miss the most beautiful person in the Germany, or like you're missing Germany as you were there and you miss that? When you buy the farm, what would happen? Would they have to rename it? I mean, yeah, we can do some stuff, cool stuff. I mean, there are like a bunch of ideas that we can do. We can do some kind of events there. We can do some live streams there. We can do some kind of Alpaca Dash IRL as well. We can rename that. We can. I'm not sure. I'm just saying. It's for my first time here. I'm just gonna having that idea, but I do believe we will come up with something nice. So here's proof of gender. So Satoshi claims to be it to be him. Like, how do we know that it's just not a random person from the internet, right? That's the thing. Why you delete that? Come on, man. You have that on Twitter, my guy. Like, it's not that you just have it here. Maybe that's her husband. Oh man, you guys got too much jokes. Like that's a lot. Hair long woman confirmed. He doesn't want us to reverse image search. I do believe he has. Yeah, he has it on Twitter as well, so but we can find that out. It's her kid. It's a 70-year-old Satoshi sitting here. Oh man, that would be too funny. Like imagine when we do a Germany meetup and Satoshi pulls up. Oh man, 70-year-old grandma. That would be crazy. That's what I can say at least. Man, you guys are just joking too much. This is like a serious project. We're having a serious AMA, and you're just saying like some nonsense stuff. But 70-year-old grandma falling for Annie. Oh man, it's just going too far. So I'm gonna have to step in and just do the giveaway. I just have to save everyone. React to the message. To win the 5K 5K DFL, and I'm gonna stop and end the stream on the YouTube. Hopefully we don't get cancelled in there, because Satoshi was being not pretty polite towards the German people, as well as not really nice stuff going here. So yeah, bye.